So in between reruns of Murder, She Wrote, Jag, and Matlock, this 58-year-old grandmother takes time to stomp noobs, blast ankles, and slap ass. Let's get this thing. Alrighty guys, sharing my screen over here after I demonetized my intro by using the ASS word, or a potty word as YouTube likes to call it. This is an awesome article. So this really is inspiring stuff here. I myself am pretty elderly. I'm in my mid-50s now. I may not show it because I bathe in sweet scented oils that keep me preserved like a mummy. I'm up there, boys, and this is awesome. This is really, really cool. Now, first off, before we even dive into it, let me hide my face for a minute. This setup is super legit. So she's got a dual PC setup here, as you can see. So you have a stream PC and a gaming PC, or that could be vice versa. She's got a Stream Deck regular, not a XLR mini. She has a Go XLR here. Looks like a mirrorless or DSLR camera right here for her video. She has a vertical monitor for her chat. She has her primary game monitor right here, which I'm assuming is higher refresh rate. And then she has a the same orientation of vertical monitor that I do, where it's basically overhead and tilted downward, which is great for monitoring things like chat and stream health. And then she has another tablet over here, which looks like she has a map for her game pulled up on. She's got her keyboard tilted to the side to give herself some more mouse room. She has a backup keyboard here in case this one breaks. Arthritis isn't slowing her down, but if for some reason the WSAD keys aren't feeling right on this keyboard, she's got a backup over there. She's got her phone face down to not have any distractions from her grandkids. They know when Nana's streaming, you back off. She's got some plants over here that might be smoked for glaucoma treatment, I'm not sure. And then she also has a key light right there, an Elgato key light, which you boys know, I like the key lights. Boop, boop. That Stream Deck integration will get you. Her name is Michelle Statham, no relation to Jason Statham. She probably gets Statham? What the hell is wrong with me? She probably gets that question a lot on stream. Are you related to Jason? She's like, yeah, he's my brother's cousin twice removed. So she has 2 grandkids, and she looks really good for her age. She's 58, which is by no means old, and especially in this day and age with modern medicine and whatnot, people are living older, people are looking younger. You know, she looks good for her age. I'm not saying I'm going to take her out for a nice seafood dinner and never call her again, but yeah, she looks pretty healthy for her age. She looks like she belongs in one of those generic photo frames that you buy that are going to have like a perfect family in there. Just adorable child there. So she does have a TikTok. I'll try not to lose any respect for her from reading that. So she plays Warzone, and then they break down what Warzone is, because this article is from USA Today. So obviously we're not talking about some hardcore gamer sweat here. It's a free-to-play battle royale style video game for PCs and gaming consoles that amassed a huge audience since its launch in March 2020. At least they did get that correct, the launch date. As of December, Warzone surpassed more than 85 million players. That is also a factual statement. I know, because I did extensive research here recently on Warzone, even though I don't really play a whole lot of it anymore, because I made a video about a week ago about why we're not getting a new Warzone map. We're just getting a refresh of Verdansk, unfortunately. She goes live on Facebook Gaming and Twitch, probably does multi-streaming action. I highly recommend everyone does. But it's TikTok where she watched her popularity surge. So TikTok is a great place for growth, as much shit as I give it. It is just kind of a Gen Z, kind of annoying, saturated with crappy content, less good version of Vine. But anyway, oh, that ring light is looking a little bit harsh on that skin there, Kevin. There you go. But yeah, she has 570,000 followers, so she's almost on the level of my channel, which is awesome. In 2019, she decided to take up streaming. Statham said it was her husband and kids who encouraged her to try streaming. She said, I'm like, no one's gonna wanna watch someone my age play video games. That's where you're wrong, sister. They're like, then you have nothing to worry about if no one's gonna be there. You might as well try it. And look at her now. What a success story, like, honestly. Statham, who lives with her husband, daughter, son-in-law, 2 grandkids, ages 1 and 3, how does she keep the house quiet while she's streaming? If my dog stubs her toe or squeaks her toy too loud, I lose my shit. Like, not literally. I'm just like, I start breathing kind of heavily. It could boost my blood pressure and lowers my frame rate every time I hear a noise in my house, or God forbid the UPS guy decides to drop off some Amazon package I'm supposed to review for the channel. I'm just like, God damn it, Jerry, come back later. Leave it on the doorstep, about face, and get the hell out of here. In 2019, she decided to take up streaming, playing the first-person battle royale game Apex Legends. Way better than Warzone, in my opinion. Before taking up Warzone. Then she started streaming full-time. Now streams roughly 40 hours a week, spending 6 days a week on Facebook Gaming and another 2 days weekly on Twitch. While she has that correct, I would definitely prioritize FB Gaming or YouTube Live over Twitch, just because if you are a new streamer and you're not one of the... So 90% of the viewership on Twitch, 90% of what people are viewing is the 1% top streamers. So think about that if you're looking for a platform. The growth, and there's no discoverability on Twitch. This isn't a video about that. I know I'm getting off topic. I'll get right back on the rails of this railroad. Facebook is a social media platform where you already have friends and family, and YouTube is the largest video search engine hosted by Google, the internet conglomerate. So you have a much better chance of being discovered and falling into any kind of SEO or search engine optimization, which Twitch has literally none of that. VODs don't do anything. Her TikTok features clips of her using a sniper rifle to down opponents in Warzone matches. Although her earlier videos showed modest numbers of views, she really took off after a video on January 28th when she shows the devastating precision of each shot. We're gonna watch this clip. Oh, I love this. Oh, he's down. Oh my gosh, shouts Statham after delivering a headshot, which she calls a forehead kiss. That is such awesome, like, grandma lingo. Like, oh, I gave him a little peck on the cheek, and she just, like, blew someone's face off with a 50 cal. That's great. My grandma can't even use her phone correctly, jokes a TikTok user. Yeah, that's funny. She definitely has no problem working with electronics here. A 2 PC setup alone is very complicated to set up. It literally gets my temples a-throbbing every time I think about it. I just... No, sir. Alright, so I got the cans on, boys. We're gonna go ahead and watch these two tickety-tocketies.
Is there still one in the house?
I don't know.
Oh, he's down. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
One to the left.
She got
Nice. One to the left.
So her callouts are good. She's pinging people. Her target acquisition's on fire.
You're fighting out here.
Boink.
I downed that man.
I like her commentary, too.
Down the one on train. Oh my god.
She's legit. She's cracked.
It's a terrible shot.
She plays super tactical. Boink. Dude, she is reaching out and touching souls right now.
Downed him. The one that got her. Or in the middle, whatever you want to say.
Oh my lord. She is cracked, boy.
Snipe him out the car.
I did.
That is awesome.
He's down.
She's good with the sniper rifle, I'll tell you that. I wonder if she's good at close quarters, too.
Got him.
I like the circular webcam, too. I might have to do that. It's fresh.
Good job. I got him. I did a thing.
Oh, she's just serving up crab cakes right now.
I sniped one out of the heli. They both got up already.
Her jargon's good, too, you know? Sniped him out of the heli. On me,
Found
he's
on
one
the
tap.
right. One's down again.
Her glasses must be like binoculars that see into the souls of her enemies, because I didn't even see that dude there. So that's absolutely awesome. I am truly inspired by that, because video games are so popular with our generation, and when I say our generation, I don't necessarily mean my generation, I mean my viewership and stuff like that. Since video games are so common nowadays, so mainstream, I mean, it's the largest form of media over movies, over books, over, can't zoom, over movies, over music, over books. The video game industry is the most lucrative and also has a massive following. So you have to keep in mind that as we get older, we're probably going to be listening to rap and dubstep and some of the stuff we listen to now. That's going to be like our classical music. You know, people, we're not going to be listening to, we're not going to be really listening to like Willie Nelson and Frank Sinatra, two awesome artists, by the way. But anyway, there's going to be a lot more old timers playing games. And I think elderly streamers are going to be a lot more common just because games are such mainstream now that people that are in their 30s and 40s, games are getting so good, they're so enjoyable that people are going to want to play them. If you look back to like the 80s, late 70s even, when games were kind of incepted, they not only were not great, but they were kind of frowned upon, or kind of you were seen as a nerd or an outcast if you played them. As we're now, it's not really frowned upon. I mean, it's pretty common that people play video games. I'm probably not articulating this very well because I am extremely tired, but you guys get the point. If you enjoyed the video, liking it helps it to get seen by more people, which in turn helps me to grow my little channel, which I greatly appreciate. Subscribe for more content like this. I cover a lot of news in the gaming community and industry, as well as tutorials helping you get set up, like you personally, get set up streaming and YouTubing. And I will see you in the next video. Have a good night.